Hey there, folks. It's John again. Back with something a little different this time. I got a entire box of Marvel Universe Series 3 by Skybox. I believe this was the first set that Skybox made in the early days of Marvel cards. And man, this is the one that I just fell in love with this set from the very beginning. It's got these beautiful cosmic space backgrounds that just look so good. They make the art pop, and I always wanted to be able to just open a whole box of these, and up till now, I just haven't had the chance. So I splurged. I treated myself and got myself an entire box that I am going to open just for me. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do with them once they're open. I assume I'm gonna try and make some sets out of them, and who knows. But let's look at this box before I tear into the shrink wrap. You can see I guess it's still Impel. It does still have Impel on there. Maybe Skybox bought Impel, but you can see right there, 1992. Would have been 11 years old then. Look at that Thanos, man. He just looks so scary. Bottom doesn't really have a whole lot going on, but you can see the nice Impel printing on that plastic wrap. So I'm gonna get that plastic wrap off of there. Might need to cut it. So let me retrieve something sharp. Okay. We did it. It's cut. No going back now. Now, I don't think I'm going to open this whole box right now. But I am going to open several packs. Let's say we'll do 5 packs, or we'll do until I get a hologram, whichever comes first. Let me get this popped out here. Look at those beautiful pink packs. Oh my goodness. Now, for those of you that know me in person, and you know that I sell packs of cards in person, don't worry. I will have, not from this box, but from an entirely different box, I will have some of these to sell. Alright, well, let me show you the beautiful Spider-Man there now that it's popped out. And let's look at the packs, and then I'll open some. So we got 4 different arts on this thing. We got Ghost Rider, Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. That's the one I grew up with. So of course it's the best one in my opinion. I've actually seen one of these collector's albums, and they're actually really, really great. All right, next art we have a Wolverine there doing the Shoryuken, jumping up into space. Okay, and then we got a Silver Surfer. The man Silver Surfer, as opposed to the lady Silver Surfer that we're getting in the movie coming out. And then we got a John Romita Jr. Punisher. Not the biggest fan of this art style. I mean, you can't deny it looks good, but it's mostly the faces that kind of, I probably couldn't do better, so I should just shut my mouth. Alright, so I'm going to open these 4 packs no matter what. Even if we get a hologram in the first one, I'm going to open these 4 packs, and then if we don't have one by then I'll open at least one more. So, alright, let's start with the Punisher pack here. I'm going to spend a little bit of time with these cards just because I think they look so pretty, and that's kind of what I'm here for. Oh. We got the same card twice. That's interesting. Okay, flip it over. So you can see what I meant by the kind of cosmic starfield background. You got all this going on, but then there's a little window into, I guess, wherever Iceman is hanging out. And then you got on the back a little info about him. There's a quote from Giant Size X-Men. Got the little power ratings. Man, I used to love looking at those when I was a kid. Used to compare them like, oh no, Iceman couldn't beat up the Silver Surfer. Look how his energy projection is way too low. Or we got the Punisher right off of the front. And hey, that was the pack we opened too, so that's pretty exciting. There's the Wolfsbane, which we know we have 2 of those. This is very funny. The first pack we got doubles of, I like Wolfsbane. No, you're a furry. We got the Fall of the Kingpin, one of many times that the Kingpin has fallen. That's a great series there, the Frank Miller run on Daredevil. Highly recommend reading that if you haven't. We got I Married a Skrull. Oh no, it happens to the best of us. Then you have the team-ups, Spider-Man and Wolverine. Tells you why they hooked up and which team-up they were referencing on the card there. Here we got Siren, Banshee's niece or something like that. Basically just girl Banshee. Like, hey, you're not into dudes, but you like Banshee? Well, here's Siren. We got another Spider-Man and Wolverine. That's some very strange collation in this box. We got doubles of 2 cards in the same pack. There's Hulk and Thing. That's kind of the old style, like the what would you call him? The Neanderthal-looking Hulk. Oh, look at that Archangel. He is so beautiful, man. That's great. And we got the Black Panther, that classic comic art outfit. It was like, he's called the Black Panther, but I would probably call that more of a Gray Panther if I was naming people, you know. All right, we're gonna open up the Silver Surfer pack. We already see we got Daredevil. Flip it over. Oh, I don't know how to. Well, I saw a hologram, so that's cool. Let's. Here, I'll be sneaky and sneak it to the back, but I think I may even know which hologram it was just off of that little glimpse. There's Starhawk, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy, believe it or not. If you haven't read any of the comics, you may not know that, but yeah, there he is right there. We got Spider-Man and Daredevil. That one can almost go both ways. You know, we can turn it over this way, and now it looks like Daredevil is hanging from the ceiling. Wonder Man and Beast, not a team up that I'm. I guess the Beast is in the Avengers, so that would be why that would happen. Polaris, Magneto's daughter. Nymerida. I don't know why I said that with an Australian accent, but I did. There's the Daredevil that we saw on the back of our pack. Just look at that card. He's just so dynamic, and just that circle cutout looks so cool. There's Cage. I guess this was when he was just going by Cage. I like Luke Cage a lot, but I don't know that much about him in the comics. Captain Britain. Here comes She-Hulk. That's great. Is that, yeah, Mark Silvestri art there? Look at the hair on her, man. I wonder if her hair, when she transforms, does it like automatically clean the hair for her, or does it stay as clean as it was? You know, this is the kind of questions that you gotta ask. Here we have the Infinity Gauntlet. I don't know how widespread, like how well known this event was before we got the MCU, but of course now it's everybody's heard of the Infinity Gauntlet. There's the Serpent Society, a team that they don't get no respect. And then I think this is our last card, so we got a hologram. I'm still gonna open 2 more packs, but we did get a hologram, and that's who I thought it was. I thought it was the Blue-Eyed Thing, just giving us the crotch shot right there. He's showing us his feet for free, and he's just, I mean, that is just a Gooch shot for sure. It's a great looking hologram. I like how these are different colors. I'm glad it's showing up pretty well on camera so you can actually see it and enjoy it. These holograms are not terribly expensive or rare, but still really fun to get that out of a pack yourself, you know. All right, well, we got 2 more packs to go. I'm gonna go Wolverine next. I'm gonna save Ghost Rider for last. That something about that Danny Ketch Ghost Rider just grabbed me as a kid. I know I'm not alone in that either. Here's the Phoenix. I have a friend named Scotty who is the biggest Rachel Summers fan you've ever seen. Maybe he will want that card. I don't know. All right, well, we'll start off with another card with Rachel Summers on it, Excalibur. And then there's another team, the New Warriors. There's Namorita, but that's a different costume than we saw before. Oh, and then there's that, I forget her name. I think she's got a rookie card in one of these. So maybe we'll get that one, and I'll be educated on that character's name. Magneto and Doctor Doom. Oh, they're teaming up. I love Magneto is there, one of the most powerful mutants to ever exist. And then Doctor Doom, he's a super powerful sorcerer. He's got access to all these Doom bots and stuff, but it's also got a pistol, so you better go watch it. There's Wolverine, Ghost Rider, and Punisher. That's a serious team up right there. Also seems like the Punisher would not really have a whole lot to do with these other 2 guys around, but hey, you know, maybe he's there for moral support. Here comes Captain America and Nomad. Nomad is not Bucky, right? It's been a little while. Let's see what they have to tell us. Okay, yeah, Jack Monroe. I didn't think it was Bucky, but I knew he had worked with Captain America. I know Nomad ran around with a baby before Cable made it cool. There's Deathlock. This Deathlock was a great comic. I read that, quite a few issues of that when that was coming out. Weapon Omega. And look at that Canadian man. This is who we need these days. There's that Rachel Summers we saw in the back. Man, I just love the outfit. I love the spikes and stuff. I love the crazy markings on her face. And of course, I mean, anybody who's the Phoenix is going to be awesome. There's Cannonball. Sam Guthrie. I was a big fan of X-Force as it was coming out. There's Beast. And we got one more card. Who's it going to be? Thank you, Quicksilver. Go X Factor number 72. All right, the final pack for today. But don't worry, I'm gonna be back with more. There's gonna be more. I'm gonna open every single pack in this box and share it with y'all. So here's our last pack for today. Ghost Rider. Hopefully, can we make it 2 holograms? If we do, we're trading our excitement from later for more excitement now. So I don't know what the better outcome would be. Okay. I don't think I helped that actually. There's Invisible Woman. Everybody loves her in Marvel Rivals, but not in this outfit necessarily. And Warlock, another character from Marvel Rivals. Man, well, I guess, I guess if I list every character that's from Marvel Rivals, I'm gonna be saying that word too much and it'll lose all meaning. So there's a great classic Captain America. We got the Avengers. I don't know who this is. Let's see if the back has any information for us. Cersei. I assume that's Cersei, but it didn't really clear things up for me. Got the wedding of Spidey. That was a big deal. They did a whole issue about that. There's is that a Sam Keith art? Oh no, it's Texeira. Mark Texeira. Ghost Rider and Daredevil there. Well, I do like that style quite a bit. Here we got the Thor Corps. Beta Ray Bill. Some dude. And well, I guess he was Thor and then became Thunderstrike. I'm a little bummed out that they didn't squeeze the Frog Thor into this one. And we got Ghost Rider and Blaze. We got 2 generations of Ghost Rider working together. Spider-Man and the Human Torch. We got another duplicate. This is crazy. I guess it's only 2 packs so far that have had duplicates in them, but it's nuts to get 2 of the same card in the same pack. Kind of cool that we got Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman. And then last up, we got Quasar. It's funny that Quasar eventually was replaced by a lady, because he's looking pretty twinkish right here in this picture. And I guess, his name's Wendell, I believe, so that's appropriate. We need people of all body types. We can't all be huge, swollen muscle men in the Marvel Universe. That's it for this installment of me living one of my childhood dreams. I'm pretty excited that we got this Thing hologram, and I'm even more excited that I have a whole box of packs left to open and share it with you guys. So hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you maybe learned something about... What would you learn from this? I don't know. Maybe you just had a great time watching a dude open packs, and I hope you'll come back and see the next installment.